Let's look at CADJPY. And if you look at this pair very well, price is reacting from this area. Now, if you look this area to the left, you should see something like this. So we want to check what exactly is happening at this area. That's the first assignment. After that, we have to be careful of we have something like this as forming. So that means we have a kind of big structure around this area. So we have to check how it forms, what has been expected, and everything. So the first thing, check where price is reacting from. And price is reacting with something around it. So let us zoom it out. Once we zoom it out, what do I see? I see something like our model, which is a little bit like a type B. It's basically like a type B forming around this area. So that's why price is doing what? That is why price took the structural liquidity. So presently we have kind of bearish bias on this pair. Okay, so this is our ending point. So I'm expecting price to still sell. Well, as I've explained to you guys, we are not just going to sell blindly like that. Okay, we are not just going to sell blindly. What do we want to do? We want to check other reasons why prices at this point. Now, what do we want to do? We've confirmed that okay, yeah, we are doing what we're expecting to sell this pair. But now we have this little structure forming opposite this area. So what do we want to do? We want to draw out our Fibonacci and look at it. This is the major buy structure here. Draw it out to this side. Price, you see at this area, price almost got to the discount zone, but it did not. So that means it has not been, this buy structure has not been respected yet. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? After price take out our transactional liquidity, price is supposed to give us a 50% retracement or maybe lower than and shoot up. That's the way buy structure forms in any type of structure. But now the problem with this one is that immediately price take out this high, our transactional liquidity, price almost goes for a discount zone, but we continue buying. So that means that price has not respected this 50% completely. So price still needs. So it's going possibly. So it's you could see something like price selling all the way down to expect this and shoot up again. Anything can happen. So but now we are just taking it one by one to understand what we're exactly going to do. But don't forget we have a bias of bearish price taking out the structural liquidity already. If you draw this higher also, still the price has not got to the discount zone. So what's the next thing we want to do now? I want to do what? And then I'm going to draw out my feet to the highest high that we have presently, and then that will tell me the next discount zone. So immediately price gets to anywhere around here, 96421, then I know that the buy can start. The buy like this buy structure can happen and then can be pushed up. You get? So now I'm going to change this color of this to yellow. Right, so that means that you're expecting that okay, price should at least come to this area before the buy is continued. That is not a must. Price must do something, but it's just like an objective. I think I don't know if that is the right word. So now, on this area, you see that price has formed another buy structure in this area. So that means you can have, as I've told you guys, inside one is another area inside. We have this displacement here. Price take out this side, shoots up. Now price came down. You see that for this buy structure, price has actually retested this kind zone completely. So price could continue and then continue doing what, shoot up again, come back and continue like that. But that did not mean that price will not come and price still needs to come and sense this general discount zone. So after that, what do we need to do? So this is now where we now become careful, because any sell you take at this point will be affected by what? By the fact that price has started at the discount zone, because we are still on weekly time frame. The problem about financial markets is that you can have two structures respecting each other at the same time. It's not unlike the lead that gives you some kind of trading space like that. So now on CADJPY weekly time frame, we have this first structure. The price has not been tested. This is the discount here. Now we have the second structure. The price has retested. And we expect the price to take it out. But now another thing I want us to notice is that based on this second structure, there's something I'm seeing. There's something I just saw now. Now we have another cell structure for our model. This is why I told you guys that if you don't understand this pattern normally, it will be difficult for you to be able to do multiple timing analysis, because this is now you now have another cell structure forming opposites. You see this? I just saw this now. So now we have this displacement, structural liquidity, and then we have this ending point. Now what do we now mean? I delete this. Sorry. on this place. So now, based on what happened here, so price, we are presently in this area. So with everything, I'm now going to do what, focus on just this area alone first, because we have a discount zone expecting a sell, but now this area is about to breach us on. We have another sell structure that is what, that is here. So that means we have two confirmation for sell. This second structure, and if already this first one that is here. Understand? So now we have two confirmation for sell. So I want to just focus on this area alone. Now when I focus on this, when I'm focusing on this area alone, I'll go to daily. Let's go to daily. Immediately I get to daily, I want to look, is there any buy structure opposite here? Now if I look at this, look at this daily, price is actually giving us a clean structure because price has been testing yesterday's displacement break, deep retracement. You see, even without drawing out your feed, you already know that this one is up to 50%. This one you already know is 50%. Almost all of this one, let's see. This one is not to 50%, but if you draw this one here, this one is already, in fact, this one has already gotten to 50%, so this one has been fully respected. So you know that what do we now have now? The last buy structure we have here is this, and price shoot up this one. Now this one also has got to do 50%. You see the way I'm doing this one by one. Now the last one we have here is this. The last one we have here is this. Right? Now what happened? Price came down, goes to 50%, but we now have a change of structure here. Now this is one beautiful thing about financial. Now the fact that price has already changed structure on daily, so that means that all this other structure here is meaningless because the last buy structure has changed. You see this? You see what happened here? This change of structure happened here. The price break down. That's told us that we are now bearish on this time frame, just on this area alone. You see, this is kind of error. Just on this area alone. Just on this area alone. Immediately price sell all the way and take us this low. We are talking about another thing. Now we have to now go back to weekly and look at the previous, say, and see maybe if immediately price starts to do this. Don't forget this yellow line was our what? Was our discount zone for the previous buy structure we have down. But we are not going there now. We want to focus on what we have presently. You get? So immediately we do that, what am I going to do? I'm just going to, now it's this, what we have now, this change of structure I have here, price has respected all buy structures, so there's not an LD structure here. The last buy structure we have is this, and price has taken the structure. So what do I want to do? On financial, immediately you have something like this, you don't need no extra, you don't need any extra confirmation. Just mark it out. Let me use yellow. Even if you sit on daily or 4 hours, on financial, most of the time take my entry on daily or 4 hours. This is your displacement liquidity, this is my structural liquidity. And then this is the what? Transactional liquidity. Like I stick at this to transaction liquidity, and which is also our ending point. So this is, we are lucky to have this. So what do I want to do? I'm going to sell this pair aggressively. I don't need to wait for pairs to come to this area again and give me another. I do not, yeah, price can do that, but on financial it is just waste of time because most of the time, because of news and other things, price will just come and tap into here and sell down straight. And then anytime you have this kind of change of structure that there is no opposite structure below it, you know, we have our starting point and ending point here already. So we know that price is supposed to get to this ending point. Now, what do we see? Price change structure for this. But if it is derivative doesn't work like this. You need to do what? You need to wait for extra confirmation in this area before you can continue selling. So that's the difference between financial and derivative. So what do I want to do? I just want to mark this out. This is a live trade. And I'm going to take this trade on my real account. I'm taking this trade on my real account. So this is a live trade. I'm just going to give it some breathing space. I'll just target steady rates to the what that's when I'm out. And using my, if I go to H4, that might give me some kind of more precise entry. Understand? So I might shift my entry a little bit to my QMC here, this side here. So you see that this is my QMC, this area. Sorry. So this is a live trade. This is my, let me mark it out. This is my QMC here. So immediately I might get this entry more precise. So immediately price, anytime I say exactly, so this would be my entry. So I might, depends on the price reaction, I might not take, sometimes immediately price take out your structural liquidity, you should just take this. But for me to have a more precise entry, I might just focus on this price. Immediately I see reaction on this QMC, I'm selling down. So this is a live trade, this is a value trade, and this is an A+ setup. Not AA+, because there's still other setup that are more better than this, but because we do not have any other opposing structure here, this is giving us a valid discount because this one is just like a string. It's not like this load that price came here, price came to respect any discounts. All of these discounts has been respected before. All of them has been respected. And the last one has changed structure. So we are about to sell. That is all. I'm taking this trade. I'm selling this trade to my Telegram channel. So we cannot take this together. So this is a live trade. This is our trade. So that's it. So I'm just going to focus on 2 hour, 3 hour, and I'm out of it. But let's say I saw the same way, this is 4 hours and this is my entry down zone. You see the way I broke it down one by one, all the way from weekly time frame that we have what? Weekly time frame that we have this sell structure, we have this buy structure, price pushing us up, expect price to buy another sell structure. You see the way I'm doing it one by one, one by one, one by one. You have to be more precise and focus on what is particularly going on at this moment. Because if I say, okay, because this form a buy structure, I want to wait for price to break and then come back before I take buy, you're going to waste a lot of time in the market, you get. So because of all of this confirmation, this first confirmation, we're expecting sell. Now this second confirmation, this discount zone has not been expected, so we expect it to come and tap it and sell. And then I have another confirmation here. So and price has changed structure. There's no positive structure on the forward. So why am I not expecting to sell? All of this are giving you sell. But so this is a live trade. I'm going to drop it on my channel. So this is how we trade.
Just to confirm something, whenever our structural liquidity gets broken, right?
Yeah.
Whenever the structural liquidity gets broken, what does that signify? What does that hint?
That's telling you that you already have a starting point. That's your starting point. If you look at this daily time frame now, this daily time frame, daily price, take out the structural liquidity, right? This tells me, okay, we already have a starting point. This is our starting point, and then this is our ending point. You understand? So I just expect price to just come and take this and sell down to this low. And the fact that we still have another discount here, we expect price to come and retest is another confidence for him to be okay. Yeah, price should definitely come down. But yeah, don't forget we have an offensive structure here, but we have more confidence on the sell than on buy. So why am I not going to take this? It's going to hit this. These are the kind of trade I take that even when they hit this, I will not even bother because I know I did the right thing. Every single thing, every single requirement was met, every single condition was met. So I think we're going to do this. So